like Pearl here to talk to you. I wish I had a girlfriend. But not for the traditional reasons, you understand. But just so I could have the enjoyment of that moment when a girlfriend asks me, do I look fat in this, or does this make my calves look fat, or does this I can have the enjoyment of saying, all right, telling her, stand up, twirl around, and one more time. Yeah, you look like you could lose a few. Just to have the enjoyment of that moment. That's why I wish I had a girlfriend. just for that reason alone. A female coworker who was like, you can't say that about me. And as I'm walking away, I'm thinking, why do they always have to make it about them? I'm speaking generally here. Although there are those who would say, that's why you have no girlfriend. And maybe that was my master plan all along. Because I laughed too. Especially if she got all upset. I'd laugh at her. Maybe that was my master plan all along. Besides, who wants to be pursuing a relationship with a creature you have to lie to in order to maintain that relationship? I mean, really? That's the problem with the world. Too many lies. Too many frickin' lies. So many lies that our government was really able to stick it to the American worker and taxpayer for many, 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 many decades. Until now, hopefully. But I'm happy being on my own now. My standards are too damn high. God made me that way. Thank you, God, for making me a man of just too many high standards. No earthly female could ever satisfy me anyways. It's freeing. It's freeing. I mean, when you read the realization of that, it really is freeing. I will never have to deal with the BS of maintaining a relation. Shit. I'll never have to deal with it. Trying to maintain a relationship with a primitive, what a damn primate, intellectual primate, what most modern females are. About 2, maybe 3 years before I started this channel, I had a series of relationships and then a car accident that kind of left a pretty big dent in my life. I had vertigo for 5 years, but thank you, it went away. But yeah, it's like it's not worth it. It really is not worth it. I'd rather just take care of myself. There's a lot of Christians there that talk the talk, but don't walk the walk. And another convenience is I only got myself to worry about. If Trump isn't able to fix things, like everything's looking okay, but who knows what's going to happen? If the Shiat should hit the fan, I only got myself to worry about. So I only got myself to concern myself with. So I'll just become a mountain man. And in the aftermath, I'll wait for all the surviving young little fertile females to come looking for me. It's a shame that that's what it would take, though, for modern women to, drop their standards a bit. But there is something freeing about that. The realization that, I just, for whatever reason, I just wasn't born the kind of man that, lights a female's fire. Like, oh yeah, I want to, I want to birth his children. There's something freeing about that. Good. Then I don't have to deal with any of you. The hell with you. And I just move up to the mountains or the wilderness. Build myself a log cabin, or maybe just hone or gut out a really big tree. Hey, you're talking? I lived in a dump with no running water and a very unreliable heating system for 17 years. So I think I got, I can get by than the average human, pathetic loser human being in this world. All right, now for the fun stuff. So I was listening to my Adam Sandler CD, Stan and Jude's Kid. I always assumed Stan and Jude was his mom and dad. But this is an album he put out in '99. And kudos to you, Mr. Sandler, for writing a song that is a total, makes light, or not light, but shines light on the hypocrisy that is wanting to normalize sex work as a legitimate job. Now, I'm going to have to alter some stuff as I sing this little ditty for you. Because if I come to a term, whatever, that has to do with a part of the female anatomy, I'll just laugh at that part. If I come up to a point in here that deals with a part of the male anatomy, I'll just say boing. And if I come across something that engages in some sort of act and specifically uses the F word, I'll just replace it with whoa. So a little ditty he wrote in '99, or this album was released in '99, called "She Comes Home to Me." Though I have always... what makes this song so damn funny is it's done in the style of big band, including male backup singers. It's hilarious. Though I have always been a fool for love, I have finally made my score. I got a girl, and I don't mean to boast that she loves me the most, even though she's a highly paid whore. She'll perform a sex act on a chic. She can stuff 3 boings in her cheek. But she comes home to me. She'll do stuff with the groom and the best man. She'll slap your arse in the back of a van. But she comes home to me. This is all big band. She could, 9 guys in a row and still have a 10th for me. And I'm the only one who gets to kiss them lips, unless you pay an extra 50. So, mister, don't you fall in love, 'cause I'm the only cat who doesn't wear a glove, since her heart belongs to me. She has a throat that just won't quit. She can take all of it and still have room for your boing. But she shops at the mall for me. She'll say 12, then call back and say 1. But I don't care, I know it's just work, not fun. When she performs an act on you, Jack, don't you think she's not thinking about me? She'll perform a sex act on a yak, lick a horse's boing, but strictly for the cash. It's only me who doesn't pay a fee to watch her put a water bottle in her. Put a water bottle in her. She'll let you suck them nips till they're a-leaking. But don't you dare try to go antiquing. That's my favorite line. 'Cause she does that with me. Her as sweet as honey, but when she moans, it's just for the money. Unless she's sitting on me, she'll jam your ass. Oh, with a mouse, but she won't do it in our house. Tough luck, Jack. She knows that don't fly with me. She might do something with your wife's box, but she won't tell you where you left your socks. She does that for me. She rolled up and down your fat boing, but it was me who took her to the Meg Ryan flick. Oh, that's so dated, 99. Meg Ryan. She's got a face full of boing and a mouth full of boing. She's done Seal Larry King for New Kids on the Block. She blew the Winnipeg Jets right after a game, but they never got to know her actual name. Oh, God, I don't know if I can say this on you. On your face, she might do something. I can't say on YouTube. On your chest, she might. Something I can't say on YouTube either. On your chest, she might. But she won't prepare her famous vegetable soup. That's simply reserved for me. She'll bite you, she'll spank you, but she'll never thank you for free. 'Cause baby's coming home to me. No, 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 no. Coming home! Bravo, Mr. Sandler. Writing a song mocking, trying to legitimate sex work as a legitimate occupation. Now, I'm weaning myself off social media, so I've been listening to my CDs more often. I listen to, They're All Gonna Laugh at You! I listen to What the Hell Happened to Me? And What's Your Name, which is all the music one, including listening to the radio, which he actually sang on a show once. Kind of underrated. And then Stan and Jude's Kid. And I just... This is only, the disc is not in here because it's in the car. Apparently he made a fifth one in 04. Adam, and it says ASLP number 5. So I'm assuming that's saying this is his fifth album. So unless he's done another one since 04, I think I got all 5 of them. This one's from 04. It's called Shh, Don't Tell. But I'm only listening to it for the second time in my life, so the material's still kind of new to me. Yeah, bravo, Mr. Sandler. I think going forward as a nation, we really do need to start shaming women. We really do. For the sake of humanity and the progression of humankind, we really need to start shaming the female of the species going forward. You know, if you want to make money, showing your body, that's fine and everything. But you can't have your cake, you need it too. So if you think you can do that and still be a wife and a mother and all that, nope, doesn't work that way. I was thinking about that. What would be the only exception for me personally, and that would be if I successfully worked in the adult entertainment industry. Would I, probably find somebody within that industry to marry or whatever? But still, I think I would accept it. I wouldn't be 100% happy with it, but I would just accept it. I would be like, okay, well, this is the road that God made my life go on. I guess there are men like that, but yeah, it's not something that I would be 100% happy with, but I would be accepting of And it's like I said, that only if I myself was working in that industry. That's enough for this one. Mike Perlak, thank you for your time.